Okay. So, welcome back, guys. Let's drop off some stuff. What is this thing called? This is acid. So, all these acid things will go in here. We'll take these miscellaneous things out. Acid. Celestine. A bunch of random stuff in there. Rubber. Glass. Cooked. Coverthorn. Acid. Real acid. Alright, let's see here. Now, will these regrow when I chop them? No. But having those pods means that I can just keep replacing them over and over again. There's one. Two. I can fit one there, actually. Right there. Okay. Another one of those guys. And then the other stuff, I'm just gonna grab these fast. Yeah, ow, ow, ow. 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 Freaking poison. Flamar with 5 gifted subs. Sarpa, Alej, and Dirty Dishes. I think there's 3 subs, guys. Alright, we need fiber. Let's see. Put fiber in here. Let's put all the fibrous stuff. Okay, we do need some more of these crates. So let's go ahead and add some more wall lockers. No. Okay, and then put another one here and there. And now let's get some more going over here. Lord knows you always need more storage. You can never have enough. There's always something else to put into storage. Somehow. Okay, we need to go get some more resources. How about water? Is there a way to get water? Fiber turns into water? I didn't know that. I know that fiber turns into water like that. That's awesome. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, alright, so we can utilize that. So that's how we can get water without having to go hunting for fish all the time. You just have to keep growing water. Is the game worth $30? Yes. It's an early access, so it's not done. The price will probably go up when it's done with early access, but right now it's really good. Yeah, we are currently in the... We're right next to this heat chasm here, because heat chasms are full of free power. You just have to fill that up, fill up your the area with these little power generators. You don't have to build anything else or use a biofuel. So if you ever see a heat source like this, build your base next to it, and you just have tons and tons of free power. Hotbar slots and inventory slots are, you get those from simply exploring and finding biobeds. You'll get those over time naturally. Let me place that there. So now we know we're gonna need lots of fiber. Let me go ahead and get this going here. And Yeah, you'll get both inventory slots here and hotbar slots just by exploring. Every time you see a blue light that looks like a human made it, go investigate that light, because that's where you'll find all that stuff. So you'll want to get tons of that. Okay, we need some more, is that titanium? Looks like it. Yeah, it's titanium.
30 seconds.
Okay, then some more here. Any more titaniums? I need so much of it. One more gold.
Seek medical attention.
Oh,
User death imminent.
oh God. Okay, going back.
Oxygen. Welcome aboard.
Well, that was close. that was ouch. All right, let's make some fiber. And then make a healing kit. Yeah, that's ouchie. Your hotbar isn't maxed, then you must have missed some of the hotbar ones. The hotbar ones tend to be a little more hidden. So when you go to a biobed, some of the more hidden ones will give you hotbar slots. Some of them are in really tricky places and stuff. So if you don't have upgraded hotbar keys, you missed a couple. So go back and find them, because that's where I got the hotbar slots, is from upgrading, from finding those biobeds. Yeah, we've only found 2. I think there was 2 hotbar slot ones we found. Okay. If you build a base in each area, you can use a scanner to find all of them, because they'll be usually near bases and stuff. No, the tadpole has an attachment, so I have wings on mine, but that you can build, but you can detach them as well. All right, let's go ahead and finish building this out. Okay. Titanium. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay, so we're going to need lots of fiber. Wait a minute. They can grow 2? I didn't know they could do that. Really? With that, I could replant. Although, wait a minute. No, it just glitched. There's 2 plants on top of each other. There's some sort of glitch. Some glitch happened where the 2 plants grew on top of each other. I was like, why is there... Oh my God, I know what happened. So, when you chop it, it regrows. I didn't realize that. And then it let me plant another one on top. So that's what's happening. I didn't realize they regrew. So you can plant double plants on top. I wonder how many you can plant on top of each other to have just 100 in one little square. Well, the good thing about fiber is it's used for food and liquid. So we need to have 2 fibers. Not that one. I'll take this one. Okay, this will be fiber as well. Double fiber. And this one will be miscellaneous stuff. Okay, put the fiber there. And what is this? This is, I think, oil. Oil. All right, and we'll make this one salt. Like that. I just like clicking. Sometimes I just click just because I like to click. I don't know. It would be nice if you could just hold shift and click and then make it go through like that. So I need to deconstruct one of them. There's 2 on top of each other. One's got to go. Alright, cancel that. Alright, let me clear all that out so that way I can make sure that we're not having any overlaps again, because it's going to bug me. Alright, cultivation, cradle. Cradle. And then one more. There you go. Knowing that they regrow makes that so much better. So now I can get all the fiber I want. Infinitely. Base building in these games is always super fun. Alright, take that guy.
Welcome aboard.
How far are we in the game? I have no idea. We've been playing for about 15-ish hours. But a lot of that's been base building, so I don't know exactly... I'm not sure exactly how long we have left. Go ahead and make a couple of... Let's go ahead and do some... Make some more water. That's going to be really nice to just constantly have water, not have to worry about going out and farming it. And this is oil sacks. We could put one biofuel burner in here just for fun. I don't have any stairs yet, so I don't know where to find stairs. All I found is a ladder so far. I'd prefer stairs. Alright, let's go ahead and add a room. Yeah, ladders are kind of annoying. I don't like ladders. I don't think anyone really likes ladders. We could use them if we have to, but we prefer to use other things. Half round room. Ooh. That would be fun. Really break up the space in there. Take these fish out, put that in there, put this in there. Little observation deck, yeah. So, I noticed a problem, chat. My dock is 1 meter below crush depth, so whenever I park my tadpole to charge, it takes damage over time. And if I leave it there long enough, it will destroy itself. So, that's fun. So I really need to find a depth module, or... Luckily I can repair it, but I'd have to destroy the whole base if I wanted to change it at all. Let's remove that. Let's make this tube a little bit longer. I think that'll be better. Alright, let's go ahead and put this right here. Yeah, there's got to be a depth upgrade somewhere in this area, so we'll find it. Yeah, I don't want to like have to rebuild my base or use ladders, which if I upgrade the height, I'd have to use a ladder. So we'll just find the depth upgrade and then it'll solve it for us, but it's okay. Is it a little bit annoying? Sure, but it's not that bad. Alright, let's make a couple meals. Eat some food. Alright. Let's go do a little exploring. And also a little resource gathering. Where's my... Oh, there you are. Anything in the back? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, it wants me to go...
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
There is a whole alien place right there. Oh. Up a little bit. Gotta stay above 250 meters. Are you friendly? You don't look friendly. Let's see what we can find down here. New tuba recipe. Dining table. Improved fins. Oh! Why are you being rude? What's your problem? This thing's being incredibly rude. Let's go check out that black box over there. Maybe there'll be a death module over there. That thing that looks like a half eel, half shark or something. Crazy. Okay, make sure we're staying up above. So they say there's a black box down here somewhere? Oh, it's a little cave. Oh, crushed him.
Hull damage imminent.
Stop pushing it into crush depth.
Captain.
Rude. Okay, let's chill here for a second. Let's repair. Before it dies on me. Oh man. How big are the fish? We've seen one Leviathan. Leviathans are the big ones. Technically two, actually. These eels are annoying, but they're not that bad. They're just kind of annoying. Okay, where was that black box? Okay, signals. Depth space, heat bays. Ah! God. Eels are sniping from everywhere. Okay. Scout rate chassis. Black box. Depth space. Scout rate black box ruby. Oh, it's right below us. Okay. So let me get some breath. I don't know what the wings do. I think it's just you move a little faster, probably. I haven't really noticed much of a difference. Let's see what this thing is. Yeah, I saw the Xbox is rebranding their whole brand to be caps instead of lowercase. So I'm like, okay. They probably paid a marketing team thousands of dollars for that. What if we capitalized it? Whoa. So cool.
Black box for Cord. Sorry, boss. Couldn't make it to the southeast rack. Forced down by Needler attack. I gotta make repairs. They're waiting for me outside, and I'm all out of med kits. I'm gonna dump my flares, grab the depth module, and swim for the research camp. See
Depth
you
module?
soon, one way or another. Ruby out.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. Can't find my way to that cave entrance.
Oxygen.
Well, we're dead. Actually, we're just gonna make it.
Captain.
Ooh. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. All right. That was like seconds away. Let's... What is this right here? This is Celestine. Said something about a depths module. She's going to grab the depths module. Did she have it on her? Because that depths module means we'll be able to go below 250 meters, probably. It's near the research base. Okay, so maybe we'll get a marker of about where it is. Oh yeah, the log. The log. Data bank, Ruby. Oh, here we go. Up. This area is just swarming with dudes, these eel things. That's scary. Let's head back over here real fast. Okay. Let's see. Databank, Ruby. Died alone. Life continue. God, there's so many things in the database.
These Celestine deposit.
Nope.
Welcome aboard.
Where can you see the see, this is Ruby, the one we just got, but how do you replay that message we heard? Or is there some way to do that? Data downloads, black box, colony logs. There it is. Tube a new recipe. They lived in the house, went to jobs. That's not the one. Death module lost. There we go. Okay. Go southeast from the research base about 500 meters until you find the cicada wreckage on the tall mesa. Flash your lights, make some noise, ram if you have to. Steer southeast, 500 meters, same depth. Can I ask why? Just printed back there. They're testing the upgraded scanner resonator when Axiom attacked them. Killed them and took ISO, still alive. Tracked black box to the skinny wreck nearby. We can finish them off. We got super scanner. Her tadpole has our only depth module. Oh. So it's got to be that, Scout Ray chassis. Research base is the alien tower? Okay. We got a signal. Where is it? Supposed to have a signal. Scout, that can't be it. Okay, Scout Ray chassis. Depth space, heat base, black box, Ruby. Is it the Ruby 2? That's one we just got, Ruby 2. Okay, let's go this way. Do you have the wall rack? What? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't placed many decorations yet. Are there any Ruby Tuesdays on this planet? No. There's a lot of water fish over here. There's some titanium. Careful. That sounds a Leviathan. We're near it. Okay, so let's try to be careful. Not aggro him. What is this thing? Another one of these fungus need to be taken care of, but I don't see any way to deal with them yet. I need like a range upgrade on this thing or something. What was that? Well, I don't like the sound of that. Sounded big and angry. This looks really cool. Yeah, the game has some really terrifying atmosphere. What is that light? There's like a beam of light over there or something. What is that? Uh-oh. I'm hearing something. I don't like it. Nope. Nope. What are... follow the main story quest that the computer gives you. It leads you to all the big upgrades and stuff. You can't scan items in the vehicle, unfortunately, so you gotta get out of the safety of your vehicle. They do it on purpose. In order to grab items and to scan stuff, you have to get out of the safety of your vehicle to put yourself in danger. The devs do it to make you scared. Scary. Sun should hopefully be coming up in a minute, and then we can see a little bit more. IGN gave this early access at 7 out of 10 because too much water. They don't like games with water. Tadpole, you get it from scanning ruins of tadpoles. You'll find them all around the starter area. Now it's gonna sound bad, but the way to get everything in this game.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
The way to get everything in this game is simply explore. So that's how you get all the upgrades, all the lore, all the items, all the resources. This is explore. That's just how they design the game. Is everything will be eventually stumbled across, and then if you don't find it, the computer will give you clues as to where stuff is. Okay, I can start to see the sun's coming up. Praise the sun. Full game will be done, they're guessing, about 2 to 3 years. The first game was in early access for 3.5 years, so this will be about the same amount of time. Okay, the computer just gave us another alert, so let's go check it out. Also, we can build those improved flippers. That'd be nice. For being early access, this is one of the most complete, bug-free, good performance early access games I've ever played. Like, it might be early access, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's a finished game. It's very, very polished. And I've had very little bugs. Just some minor graphical stuff once in a while. Maybe not everyone's having the same experience, but for me, it's been very smooth. I've played games that are fully released that run worse than this has been so far. I would like to go get those watermelon things that we saw before. Yeah, here we go. And what's great is the early access is already in a much better place than the game originally launched in, when the first game. So it gives me hope that since they're starting in such a strong place, that this game is going to be even bigger and better than the first game. As we go through the early access period, it's just going to like get better and better and better. Do we?
30 seconds.
Fine. Let's put a couple of solar panels here for daylight. Doesn't add much, but adds a little.
Oxygen.
Hello?
Welcome aboard.
Is your name Critney Spears? That is such a good name for an MMO character. I hope you make that your MMO character names. Critney Spears. And you do a crit build. It'd be amazing. Titanium. Yeah, that does sound like a name of a person that's like in PvP and just like constantly kills you over and over again. It's like, damn it, Critney Spears. She comes out of nowhere with those hits. ISO.
Columnist black box located. Raoli Isotalo. Survival specialist. Partial voice data retrieved.
They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts. It is pitch dark, but I can hear their clattering, the snap of their claws.
As a survivalist, ISO could
Boz.
be a model for your work. He shares your interests. Foraging, wildlife, self-defense, physical improvement. Occasionally speaking to people who aren't there. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Survival
This is
game.
Caesura.
Okay, so did we give us a new signal? Black box ISO. So hopefully that will lead us.
Fresh water intake.
Hopefully that will lead us to the next area to go to. Let's make some more meals as well, real fast. The improved fins require what? Oh, high capacity air tank. I forgot about that. I need plasteel. Plasteel is lithium. I need lithium. Oops. Oh no, I do not have any lithium. Okay, let's expand out a little bit in every direction. Let me go ahead and do this, because I think this looks really cool. Ooh, I like that view. I hope we get, like, glass ceilings at some point. A little nook there. Needs some more glass. This is an early access game, so that means if you don't want to be spoiled on your first playthrough, then I would wait, because since this game's early access, you will run out of content, and it's going to be in early access for a few years. So, if you don't want to have this playthrough spoiled for you, then just wait until it's done. Be my best advice. And everything you're playing now could potentially change at some point. We don't know. Though it's possible that they might, like, overhaul things, and then they'll be completely different later, you know? And then everything you play now could be not like this in the future. I need... Is that quartz? I need quartz. Looks like quartz. I think it's quartz. Yes, I need all this for Windows. $44. Yeah. It's like Valheim. Has Valheim's first playthrough been ruined by playing the early access, you know? I don't know. So it just depends on if you as a player are going to have your first playthrough ruined by knowing what's going to happen that first, like, 25-30% of the game. Minerals do respawn.
Welcome
Yes.
aboard.
Relatively quickly, like usually like a few days. Like day-night cycles. Not as fast as I would like sometimes, but they do respawn. Is Warframe in beta? Warframe is an online service game, and those games are never really done because they need you to keep playing for literally forever. So they just keep adding new stuff, more and more new stuff over time. Let's go ahead and put this over here. That's cool. And that just looks out at nothing right there, so I'm not going to bother with that. Could extend out just a little bit, give a little nook there to put things in. Alright, not bad. Let's go ahead and... We need a scanner. Scanner station. And then we need to pray we find some lithium. Lithium. Lead, anomaly, copper, quartz, titanium, celestine. There's some stuff that I don't know what it is. Did I not scan lithium? I don't have any of it anywhere. There's no lithium. There's only one place I've seen lithium. Let's make, have they improved base building? Yeah, a hell of a lot. It feels really good now. Axiom, poster, wall. Yeah, I don't see any lithium over here, so we're gonna have to go back to find lithium. Unfortunately, so we'll make a return trip. Luckily, we only need a little bit of it, so hopefully it's fine. Quartz. No, throw glass in there too. Let's go and grab one more water. All right, since I can't find any lithium here, we're gonna have to go back and grab it there. So let us return. Actually, there's some resources in here. Let me see if there's any lithium in there. It's possible there's lithium inside this building. There was like a chamber that had a bunch of it. Let's go see. Is there any lithium, titanium, silver, copper? So nothing really. Yeah, okay. Well. Yeah, I've only found lithium inside of a giant clam. Yeah, I've only spot lithium one time, and it was in a clam. A big old clam. Okay, let's set up our... Where's heat base? To head that direction. Okay, heat base. This means we're going to have to go past Carl, and he's not going to like that. He's very much not going to appreciate us going past him. I'm not 100% sure that I scanned the lithium I found. Okay, we have to go past the Reaper. Okay. He's right there in the shadows. See him? Oh, God. Carl! Carl! Stay away! Okay, you need to calm down, Carl. I am just trying to get to my base, please. Leviathans just want to mess you up because they really got nothing better to do.
Warning. Maximum depth leak. Hull damage imminent.
Fuck. Whoa! Okay. Uh-oh. chompy little things. Can I get a scan, Carl? Can I get a little scan? Carl? Okay, never mind.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we need to go that way.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Nope. Yep, he's mad. He's mad. He's mad. Okay. He's in between us and the base. Going for it. I gotta go. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Okay. Woo. Take that, Carl. Okay. We made it. We're good. We lived. Whew, scary. Of course, they put a Leviathan between you and the next area just so you have to nearly die every time. Go left now, there's heat caves with lithium. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go back to my base real fast and we're gonna charge our battery up since we're about half. Let's get a little charge in here. There, a little charge. Perfect. I don't think I ever like cicada debris. Is that the same place that the tadpole's at? Not tadpole, the tadpole place. Oh, they removed that, didn't they? All right, make that purple. Make make our bases purple. That way they stand out a little bit. Possibly have some lithium in our storage area here somewhere. Yeah, we got some lithium in there. Get that germanium as well. Okay, so we had a little bit in there, which is nice. Make a little water, and then I would like to grab some of those watermelons. Oh yeah, can I? No, I have scanned it. Just happens to be that our base is too far away from the lithium to see it. So we'll go back to the tadpole, and then apparently to the left of the tadpole, some heat caves with some lithium in it. So we'll go look for that. Our base is... The scanner can only scan 300 meters. So what that means is the lithium is 301 meters away from our heat base. Which is just how it goes sometimes. It's probably 301 meters away from it. All right, our vehicle should be fully charged now, too, so we can head out of here. There we go. Okay. So let's go check out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So apparently there's heat caves with lithium inside. So that means I must have missed that cave. So let's look around for it. Is it down in here? Okay, that's sulfur. So we're looking for like a reddish... Oh, it's the one with the 10 black boxes? Yeah, we never found lithium down there, so... Our base is like right above that place. Can I find... Who was it? I think it was the first ruby black box, maybe? No, it wasn't that one. It was Zip. Yeah, unfortunately they took it out of here, so I can't look at it anymore. Okay, well, that's okay. There's fish in this game? What? In the ocean? No. No. You're making that up. Oh, here we go. This is where it was.
Heat warning.
There it is. Where's my base? Yeah, it's not. It just wasn't tracking the heat thing for some reason. Yeah, there was... For some reason my scanner would not find the lithium. That's so weird. Yeah, I tried scanning it. It wouldn't let me. And we've already got the scan of the regular lithium, so... It might just be a bug. Who knows? Bugs happen. What's that? Oh, thermal plant. Oh, this thing spits out oxygen. Yeah, there you go. All right, going back. We made a base here because the black boxes. I never actually found all like 10 black boxes. Can you find 10 of them? I found a couple. I never like looked for all of them. This will be a very pretty spot for a base. Looks like there's a tank right there.
Mark. Hey, Mark, are you okay? We gotta... Come on! We got to get out! Mark!
Mark!
Wake up!
Mark, please! Yeah, this is a very pretty spot for a base. Freaking Mark, guys. In order to survive for the heat, you have to get the heat upgrade, which is in the very first area, the shallows, there's a mushroom-covered
30
thing.
seconds.
You just have to cleanse the mushroom infection, and then you can grab the upgrade to survive in heat. But you need the sonic resonator for that. I know in my second playthrough, like in the future, where I want to build my bases, because there's some really good places around here. We'll just get all the lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How you like the game? It's been really good, and I am so sad and mad that I have to wait 3 years for it to be all the way done. But it's really good, so I want them to have the time to finish it.
Stuck. Just go ahead, find the key. I'll reprint
But having to
the
wait
link.
sucks.
Please tell Mom I'm sorry.
I like playing early access games when the game isn't very good. That way I'm not excited for it. I hate when early access is really good, because then I really want to play more when I run out of content. So it's a double-edged sword.
Heat danger.
Heat danger.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, the as I was saying that earlier, like the early access for this has been, they have so much content, and it's so feature filled and polished and runs smooth compared to Subnautica 1 when it was in early access for the first time, that I have really, really high hopes for this game, because they've done a really good job at just having a really strong start. Like, really strong start. A little bit of copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay.
Heat danger.
Yeah, a lot of lithium in here too. Let me go ahead and put some stuff in our storage. Forgot to empty it. Never mind. Well, titanium, we can get more of you later, and also I'll drink this and do that. Just grab some of this. And this will be enough lithium to last us a very long time, I'd imagine. We probably won't need anything more for a long time. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here now.
Captain.
Batu, thank you for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Appreciate that. Careful, careful. Trying to get this thing out of here is tricky. It's small. Now we unfortunately have to go past Carl again to get out. He's gonna be real pissed at us. Okay. Trying to dock the thing. For me, the way it works is I just pull up next to it and just seems to auto dock. I don't have to do anything. Maybe it's just glitched out. Maybe try on like deconstructing and reconstructing it. Maybe it'll fix a bug. Maybe you're getting a bug or something. Oh God. Okay. Subnautica Below Zero is okay, but I think it's completely skippable if you don't want to play it. Carl. Carl. Stay away.
Warning. reached. All damage imminent.
Stay over there. Whoa, are you aggroed again? Chill, Daddy, chill. He is so, like, hellbent on killing me for some reason. Like, get a life, dude. Can you scan the Leviathan? Oh, yes. That's always a fun challenge. Just have to scan the Leviathan. Easy. Just walk up and say, hey, can I scan you? He'll be like, sure. After I eat you. All right, over this way. Yeah, I don't like using glitches or anything to bypass the difficulty. I like the game to be difficult and have to run from the monster and stuff.
Welcome aboard.
All right, we'll put all of our lithium in here. This will be lithium. And then do we have a copper one? Yep, copper. And then another titanium. And put that in miscellaneous. Okay. Let's go ahead and make that plasteel. 2 minutes. Okay. And then we're going to... That was for the upgraded fins, right? No, the air tank upgrade. That's great. Improved fins require fiber mesh and conduit crystal. I did see in our scanner that there was some conduit crystal nearby. I haven't grabbed that yet. Conduit crystal. There's exactly one right there. Okay, so it's at a pretty far depth over there. We'll have to go grab that. Any other upgrades that I haven't gotten yet? Do we have the rebreather? We do, okay. Arm-mounted jet for maneuvering, risk of shoulders. Oh, we did that already. Hair tool, habitat scanner, flashlight. Air bladder. Nah. Okay, so we're just waiting on that to finish. And then everything else, I think we're good on. Go ahead and make a little more food. While we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and... Yeah, it's like... the air bladders are nice for emergency air. But I don't need it right now. I played so like, cautiously. Never run out of air. We are getting nearer and nearer the death module. Ruby mentioned it in her log, so we gotta go find it. Looking for a crashed vehicle. We just got another black box. So we're gonna check that out in a minute.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, let's go put that in there and that. Love being able to grow my own fiber. You can make everything out of fiber. Alright, go ahead and make me an upgraded air tank. So we're going from 120 seconds. Yes. That is going to be so nice. Fiber mesh requires strong acid. Strong acid. I think that's over here. Strong acid requires those cis things. I don't have any of those. Hopefully there's some over here. There are not. Of course not. Of course there's none. That's great. I'll have to go back to the previous zone past Carl again. Oh, wait, there's a second recipe. Sulfur and gold also does it. So we'll just go literally right there. Thank goodness they have alternate recipes for stuff. Alright, so sulfur. And gold. Luckily, we're just right next to an infinite supply of both. Ow. Hot. There you go.
Seek medical attention.
God, stop being so hot. Getting roasted here. Our worries, thank you for the brand new sub. That's so nice of you. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and put that over there. Sulfur. And then we will just make a few strong acids. And then we still need conduit crystal, which we are tracking over there. Okay, I need to make a healing item too, since I just got roasted alive a little bit. Okay, I feel a lot better now. Got to make a snack as well. Sugar of Saturn and salt and lead. He's gonna eat lead? Oh, my battery is pretty low on this, so let's swap this out, and then swap that out, and swap that out. Put these in there.
Warning. Power offline.
And we'll make another generator. I think we'll do that. Titanium, copper, and gold. So titanium, copper, and gold. Can I fit another one over here? Not quite. There you go. So it's when you're next to a thermal vent, you get so much power. So much infinite power, no fluctuation forever. It's kind of amazing. I never finished this in here. Are people this far already? Doesn't take too long. Only takes about 10 hours to get... Well, it takes even less time if you don't build too many bases. I would be much further if I wasn't building bases all the time. Bases are slowing me down. Early access is decent length, but not too long. It's about 10, 15 hours long. Title checks out. I'm building another base, okay? I get trapped in the loop of always making more bases. It happens. You know how it is. Gotta keep making bases over and over and over again. Let me see if I can make some glass. What was that? Yeah, we're in the alien ruins area right now. The building is so much more advanced in the first game. It just feels really fun to make bases now. It's hard to not build a base everywhere. It's just so much fun. It's so good, so cool at night. I didn't make any upgrades over there yet. Engine efficiency, reduced power usage. Glass system chip. Enameled glass and strontium. Let's see. Enameled glass. You can make glass from salt? I need to go get salt now. God, they give you lots of ways to make everything. It's great. All right, enameled glass. I don't see a recipe for enameled glass. Also, would like to build another processor if possible. One is not enough. Gold, copper, titanium. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm gonna need a little more power though. Must be in, oh, it's in my storage out here. That's right. Yeah, alternate recipes are really good because sometimes you get in a biome and like there isn't any of a certain resource. So having ways to get it is great. So that way, when you get like far in the game and like there's no more of the like plants around, and then you have ways to get fiber and stuff or salt. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can get I've only been 250 meters deep. I haven't been any deeper than that so far. I don't know what the max is, but I'm going to assume it's probably about 500-ish, if I had to guess. Okay, 16 right there. Can you squeeze it in? No, only 12. Only 12. Get 13 right there, 14 there. 13's not bad, I'll take it. Oh, you're welcome. Hope you enjoyed.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, when I saw you can snap a chest there, I was just like, I had played already like 10 hours already. I was like, whoops. There's so many resources I could have picked up in that time. Sulfur. Okay, so got our strong acid in our glass. Put this in here, miscellaneous stuff. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you for following and for the kind words. What? What? Come here. Do you need attention? You're all like meow meow. Do you want a treat? Do you want a bribe? I think she would like a bribe. If you have a cat, just about every cat loves these things. The temptation things. They're like cat crack. She loves those. You want some more? Okay. Orange cats plot your demise. She's a very sweet cat. She wouldn't plot my demise. Right, Tifa? Right? You're not answering, Tifa. Why aren't you answering? I just believe that my cat will always tolerate and love me as long as there's food. Once the food's gone, so is the love. The love is just like, bye.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Black box ISO. Where is that? I hate driving into pitch black darkness. Wait a minute, is this the ruins of the ship? Or is this a giant alien ship? What is this? What was that? Did you hear that? Turbine repair plan. Requires unknown tool. So this turbine can be repaired?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is this some sort of cockpit over here? What is this? Looks like some sort of alien vessel. Whoa, what is that? How to see the unseen.
These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception. Recommend adaptation. These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception. Recommend adaptation. These power plant control surfaces operate
So we're gonna
in a
have
format
to
outside human perception. Recommend adaptation.
So we need to like adapt ourselves to see the words on the screen. I'm hearing like roaring or something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where is this black box? It's somewhere up that way. Well, if we're going towards the surface, that should mean...
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected.
Oh.
One colonist black box on site.
Can we fit inside? Yes, we can. Alright, let's see what's in here. Maybe there'll be the depth module here. There is co-op in the game, but I don't play co-op personally. I find these games less scary when there's people around, you know, making jokes in your ears and stuff. I find these more like almost a horror experience during certain sections. What's in here? Copper wire. Are those people or suits? Vintage wanted poster. Keep calm poster. There is something on the outside of the ship. I can hear it. Photolactic charger unlocked.
Hello, Black Box. I am almost out of oxygen. The tailings have taken me into a cicada wreck. I think they want me to show them how our technology works. They are very interested in Nahima's bacterial scanner. Too bad they crushed it when they took it from me. Still, a good chance to observe them up close. They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts, and no sense of personal space. It is pitch dark, but I can hear their clattering, the snap of their claws.
Bioscanner.
This scanner modification employs cultured alien bacteria to spawn metallic markers. You will note 30 seconds.
Okay, I need air.
Smell like
I need air.
bees.
Going back. Keep calm. It's hard to stay calm when, you know, you're in a vessel underwater with no air and there's big noises happening outside banging on their ship. You know? It's a little scary. I already have that. What is that? So we got something called a bioscanner now. And now we should get a little bit further. Alright, keep going down. And I think we can get in here? Oh, they give you oxygen? Oh, didn't know that. Thank you. Okay, this is scary. Oh, that's the butt. There's something way down there. We really got to find this depths module. Okay, let's go back into our tadpole first. Okay, I need air. I need air. Okay, air. Ooh, okay, getting some air. Charging. Okay, now we have 2 minutes of air. Okay, going. There's got to be something down there. I do see research stuff. Wait, I can take my vehicle all the way down here. I don't need to do this. Okay. We can do this a lot easier. Let's go get our vehicle, and then we'll drive it as far down as we can get it. Yeah, I thought it was much deeper, though, but we're actually pretty near the surface. Wait a minute, what's in here? Oh, water slugs. Another water slug. Okay. We're about 10 hours in. Okay, so it went straight down this way. Yeah, lots of people have finished the story already. It's only about 15 hours. So a lot of people have managed to finish it already. If you build bases and explore extra, it can take longer, but around 15 is what, it's around 15 currently. You can detach the chassis, I'm guessing for, it's probably for getting into tighter spaces. Uh-oh. These creatures are being rude. Okay, let's hide the thing in this little gap here. Okay. Let's go and repair. Let's see what we can find on foot. The full version will be about 2 to 3 years, they said. That's their current estimate. What is that? Giant tank? I don't see anything else currently. So it's weird finding all these alien structures, so that some alien creatures must have already been here, but they're all dead. Along with the humans. How do you get the heat adaptation? You need to cleanse the mushrooms in the first biome where you first start the game. There's some mushrooms there that are like covered in a fungus, and you cleanse those, and then you can get the heat adaptation from it. You need this device, the sonic, this thing to cleanse them. All right, let's get a breath.
Warning. Maximum depth reach.
Okay, elevate a little bit. Oh, keep going up. These eels are a pain in the butt. Alright, don't see anything down here. These ruins are massive. Yeah, when you get to the crushing depth, just a slow tickle on your hull. It's not quite a complete, you know, instant death, thankfully. All right, let's maybe try going down that way. See what's at the very bottom of this wreckage. If anything. Sulfur. Lots of
Seek
heat.
fresh water intake.
Alright, don't see anything interesting down there. Hey!
Captain.
Damn him. I got a crack in my glass now. Alexa? Okay, look around some more. Oh, we still need to go grab that crystal that we were tracking. Turn off the heat base. So we're still looking around for a tadpole. Alright, let's see what's up. If anything else is up here, then it's daylight. We can probably see a lot more. Look around the biome over there as well. God, this facility is huge. So they say it's a giant power generator. I wonder how they figured that out. We gotta repair those turbines, though. Okay, I see a light there. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
There's something down here. Oh, another adaptation is down here. Oh, I can scan this as well. Okay, we still gotta find this depth module somewhere. See a giant string right there. Is that something?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yeah,
Hull
keep doing that
damage
accident.
imminent.
Sorry. Once we get that depth module, we'll be able to go below 250 meters and we'll have a lot more freedom. Charlie, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, let's go back to the base and we'll see if we can find that crystal thing again.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, let's charge that for briefly. Yeah, we talked to one in the base already. We're waiting for another prompt now that we found the other thing. Okay, what is the bioscanner? Bioscanner. Maybe it's a modifier. Yeah, there we go. Strike armor, photoelectric charge. Bioscanner requires enameled glass and conduit crystal. So we gotta find this conduit crystal so I know what it is. So right there. We'll find it eventually. This is gonna take a minute. Yeah, we had a log about where it is, so we'll just read the log again. So, databank. Got it. So, there's so much stuff. Okay. I think it was data download. Steer southeast 500 meters, same depth. Go direct southeast from the research base about 500 meters until you find the cicada wreckage on the tall mesa. Flash your lights, Remedy F2. So it's got to be near that cicada wreckage we found.
Welcome aboard. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Cicada crystals right in the corner there. Yeah, it's southeast. The death module's got to be somewhere down there. Okay, this thing's out of power. Oops. Oh, it's this thing. Conduit crystal.
Powerful electrical arcs can break calcimeter, fuse sand into fulgurites, disable submersible systems, and encourage PDA eccentricity.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa, what is your problem? Okay, we've already been there. Okay, we need to go back. Yeah, our base is right at 250 meters, so we're maxing out our current, the depth we can go to. So it's like right at the edge. So they're saying around where the wreckage is. So we found that edge on the wreck on the cliff. The death module is somewhere in that area. So we just got to keep looking around there.
Seek caloric intake.
And then we will find it and we'll feel accomplished.
Welcome aboard.
All right, let's go ahead and make some food. And then let's go ahead and make sure we're making water as well. I'm so far ahead of you. Well, you know, streamers have more time to play than the average person, so don't feel bad. You know, we're cheating because we have all this extra time. Let's do... Charges the tadpole's power cell in shallow waters during the day. Engine efficiency. Bioscanner. Need 3 conduit crystals. I wish we could upgrade this thingy. We have our lockers like this for now. Just chilling like that. Yeah, we're just eating some fiber with our meal. You know how it is. Just eating pure fiber mixed with fiber. Basically eating pieces of wood. Okay, let's go get some water. Alrighty then. We'll store this over here. Conduit crystal. We gotta find a lot more of that. So now I don't know what I'm looking for. Looks like it's around the alien places. Hopefully we can get some more going. There's no more conduit crystals anywhere near us. Anomaly. Anomaly's over there. Altera bases. That's the only one above us. Bloom
The noetic
infestation.
advisor has transmitted an alert.
Finally.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Ah, will this tell me where it is? Anita.
Colonist black box detected.
Anita Man.
A second loss for Anita Gottschall. Partial voice data retrieved.
This is my body, given for you.
Before the mission, Anita lacked drive. She'd lost her faith. I can't do that. I was trained around one tungsten-clad monolithic purpose. I must print, support, and if necessary, reset the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. I am a monomaniac. If I wanted something else, anything else, ever, I would have to express it. I would have to express it to myself in terms of how it supported the colonists of Sleep Bay 3. Like you. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Colonist black box detected. Anita 2. That's 500 meters down. That might be the depth module that we're looking for. Possibly. Resource. Need some more glass. Yeah, the lockers fill up so fast with so much random stuff. It's just like, okay, you know, because there's so much stuff to dump everywhere that it just gets to the point where just like there's stuff everywhere. Oh god, it's nighttime again. I ain't going out at nighttime. It's spooky. Hello, Sapphire.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So we're gonna have to hover with the tadpole above this meter and then try to go find that black box over there. Okay, let's do a quick repair.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We are currently driving in total darkness.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
When we get this upgrade module, I'll be so happy. Because having to constantly skirt 250 meters gets old. Okay, I haven't seen this yet.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage.
One thing I like about the main quest so far is... Oh! Okay, we're going to take the battery out of this. Put it into that. Okay, you need to stop, sir. Entangled power cell. That's new technology. What I was saying was I like the main quest because if you don't find something long after a certain amount of time, they'll send you a post about how you can find it. Like right here, they're sending me a black box.
Habitat is gone. They destroyed themselves. We are now the only survivors. The ones who walked away in search of Jubilee. All of you have asked me, if we want to escape the cycle, why do we still have the biobeds? This is why. This angel comb is sick. It is calling out to us. And I choose to answer. I say to it, this is my body, given for you.
Okay. Where do you find lithium? Lithium's in the heat zone. Also, there's a giant clam that I found that had it as well.
30 seconds.
Get some air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, repair. Oh, lordy. Okay, I don't think I got the depth module, unfortunately. utility, posters, decorations. You can get biofuel vehicle, bioscanner. Yeah, still haven't found the death module. Okay. They said southeast at the wreckage, 500 meters down. So they mentioned this thing right here. So it's got to be down around the crash site here, somewhere. Okay, let me read the log one more time. Databank. Honest log, let's see. Death module lost. Go directly southeast from the research base, about 500 meters, until you find the cicada wreckage on a tall mesa. Flash. They were testing the upgraded scanner and resonator with a railing, attacked them, killed them, took ESO. He's still alive. Tracked his black box to the cicada wreck nearby. Boss, her tadpole had the only... He got numerous super scanner. Okay, so we found him in here. So it's got to be around this area somewhere. So assuming it was in here and then it fell straight down. Let's assume that it was in there and it has fallen straight down. 500 meters. Okay, so it's got to be down here somewhere. Probably landed around here. I see some crash stuff over there.
Heat danger.
All right. Help Dap Dog. Thank you for those gifts. Appreciate that. There's some crash stuff here. This place is full of these really annoying creatures. Super annoying. There's also that over there, so it might have fallen a little bit this way. Let's keep looking around. So somewhere around this area beneath this wreckage is going to be... We will find the thing we're looking for. Keep looking. Keep looking around. Ruby had the death module. Oh, did she? Well, then we'll go back to Ruby then. Actually, not Ruby. Ruby 2.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, Ruby 2's over this way. In that cave, then. And then once we get this depth module, we'll be able to go wherever we want. And no man will be able to hold us back. resource? Enamel husk, yeah.
The entire mineral mass of this tusk is bound by a layer of super strong collagen. If this tiny layer of cells can hold it together, so can you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Strange motivational speech there. If these little cells can hold it together, you can too. Punk. Well, she's an AI program. She doesn't have feelings. Ah, there it is. Wait, another chassis. Depth module.
Are critical to deep water operations.
Ooh. Okay, we finally have the depth module. We can now go deeper than ever before. Progress. Let's grab some titanium. Also, we're gonna need more of those crystals. I gotta find a way to get more of them crystal things. Oh, I need this enamel stuff too. This enamel stuff's new. Keep losing the hole. Ready to go up and around.
30 seconds.
Okay. I'll be really happy when I don't have to deal with these eels anymore. The eels just sit there and snipe you all day. Alright, there's gotta be more. Oh.
Maximum depth reached. All damage.
Blueprint. System chip, Celestine, enameled glass. So the stuff we got is probably for enameled glass. So let's go back to our base, and then we should finally be able to make the depths module. Make sure I have plenty of this. This is something I'm gonna need as well. This Celestine material. And once we get this depth module, we'll be able to explore so much easier instead of having to constantly hover at 250. Getting some more Celestine right there. Let me go grab that. Okay. Let's go ahead and park it over here.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Not for long. Not for much longer, it's not going to be. Okay, let's go ahead and... We're going to need a systems chip. I remember that one. So system chip is wiring kit and quartz. Oh, it's on the floor. Oops. Of course it is. There you go. Alright, and then system chip. We're going to need enameled glass, which is glass plus the creature enamel. Tadpole. Depth module! We did it! Hallelujah, we did it. Okay, I think the upgrade thing was... Oop.
Welcome aboard.
It's hard to get to the upgrade. Oh my get.
Welcome aboard. Warning. Maximum depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, and then... Upgrades, there we go. Depth module! We can go up to 450 meters now. Oh, hallelujah. That's 200 more meters to play around with. Okay, let's go ahead and... We gotta swap out some batteries. We are very low here. Swap that out. Swap the repair thing out. And then for this one, swap that one out. And then go ahead and charge. Okay, so now we're able to do so much more than we were before. We'll call this one enamel. Put all that in there, and then titanium. Let's go ahead and make some delicious food and water, which is just pure fiber. Imagine just eating a piece of wood. That's basically what we're eating, is wood. Food made out of pure fiber. Thank you for the gift sub, Orzem. Enjoy your fish badge. Alright, what other things can we make now? We need trolleyite, copper ingot, strike armor, enamel grips, strontium. Strontium. Change recipe. Strontium is Celestine. We gotta get a lot more of that Celestine stuff. And let's go put this wiring kit in the miscellaneous category, which is starting to fill up. Alright, so now we got that upgrade, we can now breathe and explore so much easier than before. Having to constantly skirt above that pressure depth was getting annoying. But now we don't have to worry about it anymore. Perfect. Fiber breaks down into sugar. Probably after a lot of processing, but yes. Where is my little vehicle? There it is. Oh, hard point. Should you get this now or wait? Depends on if you want to, if you don't mind the playthrough not being complete. Because there's only so much content right now, and you will run out of content eventually. Survival monk. Free of flower. But as of right now, the game is really good, even in early access. It's just not finished. So keep that in mind. You will not be able to finish the playthrough because it's literally just not done yet. But if you haven't played the first two games, they're amazing, so I highly recommend playing those.